It is your constitutional right, but the state says it can't afford it anymore. News 13's Tina Jensen tells us why money problems could put a lot of criminal cases in jeopardy.
If you're arrested in New Mexico, you're supposed to hear something like this. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. But what happens if the state can't afford your legal counsel either? The State Public Defender's Office says this is what happens. Between now and June 30th, defendants out of custody and eligible for a contract public defender won't get one. In a letter to judges, the chief public defender said the office has a $1.75 million projected deficit, despite a hiring freeze, but staff are overloaded. The legislature approved $1.3 million in special funding to close the gap, but it didn't go through after the governor line item vetoed it. Defense attorney Osama Rashid says that if the state can't provide public defenders, some criminal cases are likely to get dismissed.
If people want the justice system to work, this is like taking one wheel off a car. It's not going to go.
Rashid adds the implications are enormous.
If you're charged with a crime, you're constitutionally guaranteed a lawyer if you can't afford one. It's a pillar of our society and our Constitution.
The governor's office told News 13 that the public defender's office has been, quote, very irresponsible with its budget and as a result overspent its money. The special appropriation would have unnecessarily and unjustifiably just driven that up further. Tina Jensen, KRQE News 13.
The Public Defender's Office says they applied for a loan from the state's Board of Finance, but until they know whether that will be approved, they won't be assigning contract public defenders.